fact is, we got 2011. Remember 9/11? Well, think of this way: 2014. Well, 1414. That's another date. Think about 1414. It makes sense because that's what these what the Muslims fanaticals are all about. They're trying to make a date that would be you know good for their cause. Let's put it that way. It's good for their own cause. Well, if they want to see one version, why not just drop atomic bomb over at Syria and be done with it and get our troops out of there. Be done with it. Let's turn the sand to glass. Go ahead, Amy.
On that thought, Mark, exactly, I agree with you on that. We shouldn't be over there. We need to pull out. We need to drop the bomb and be done.
Yep.
We've tried it once. It didn't work. They don't like us. We don't like them. We're only over there because of the trade embargoes and trying to make peace with those countries over there. But you know what? They've been killing each other for centuries.
That's right.
It doesn't matter if we're there or not. They're going to continue killing their own people. Sick as it is, they're going to continue.
This is what happened in World War II. Remember, we dropped the atomic bomb on Japan, and guess what? The Eberle, not the Eberle. It was the Emperor. The Emperor of Japan said that it wasn't for the U.S. We would not have the freedoms we have right now. So we actually helped establish a free nation because we dropped the atomic bomb. This is what we did for Japan, and guess what? They're better off for. See, we can do the same thing for not for Israel, but for Syria, Iran, Iraq. We can help them out and help these countries. We can do this. We can do this. We want to help, but the only way to do that, though, putting these people back in the Stone Age, and then we can rebuild structures. That's what we gotta do. But we gotta take down these Muslims fanaticals first. Go ahead, Amy.
You've been watching the coverage on whether it be Fox, whether it be your local station, CNN. A lot of those stations have been touting about ISIS.
Right.
And you've all heard that ISIS is pushing into the U.S. They've given 2 locations.
Right.
2 locations. And New York could be a 3rd. D.C. could be a 4th.
Chicago.
They have touted Chicago, and they have touted L.A.
Right.
And the amount of life that can be lost in those cities. People, you've got to wake up. This is not a game.
Right.
This is not a game with these people.
Right. And I looked at September 14th, it's amazing how many events are happening on September 14th, by the way. We got football, we got soccer, we got the NBA, we got NBA tryouts, but then we got baseball, we got tennis goes on, which is already happening right now. Tennis is still playing. But then we also do have NASCAR and IndyCar still, and Formula 1 racing. This is what's happening on the 14th of Sunday, the 14th, September 14th Sunday. I'll look at the ESPN events, and I'm seeing what ISIS could do, and that's not good, is it? That's not good. And I'm telling you, where's Homeland Security? How come they haven't focused on this issue yet? How come nobody else has looked at the events on their calendar, talk about what could happen? Because this ISIS, what happened on September 11th? How many people were murdered? How many people lost their lives? Times that by 100,000. That's what ISIS is going to do if we're not careful. I'm not saying don't take my word for it. Don't say it's concrete or anything like that. I'm just saying hypothetically, this what could happen, if we're not on guard. And you're right, we need to bring our troops back here, and we do need to have our border secured, and we do need our airports being shut down too as well. Cancel all commercial traffic. Be done with it. Ground it for the next 15 days. I don't care. Just do it. Anybody coming in this country, deny their visa, deny goods from any of their country too. Just shut it all down. Just shut it all down. What do you say, Amy?
totally agree with you, Mark. It needs to be shut down. As far as security goes, it's sad, but Homeland Security. I personally know somebody here in Iowa that works Homeland Security. I won't give names. I
That's
won't
fine.
give families.
Don't.
To protect those people that I know. But all I'm going to say in Homeland Security is that they have been bought out by the enemy.
Oh, really?
They're not even